watching the introductions for the world title match from last week. I believe this is Samantha Irvin, or I think that's her last name. And I'm gonna be careful how I say this because I don't mean any disrespect to her or to Ricochet. I just mean this as a compliment. Where do they get these beautiful ring announcers? I mean, I've seen some women ring announcers, but I mean, these really look like models. I mean, they really look like they should be modeling instead of the ring announcing. So that just amazes me. I thought I would save my commentating practice for YouTube and Launchpad 1, so I'll be talking about the finishes from Raw's, NXT, Dynamite, Impact, and the other shows, and SmackDown, and of course Dynamite. No, not Dynamite. Collision and Rampage, and then Collision. That's what I'll do. This I do want to watch throughout to see how it happens. I liked how the match started off with Rollins doing a clean break, but still tapping Sami Zayn on the chest like trying to use that expression, get in his head. Sami Zayn goes for hammerlock here. Let's see how Rollins gets out of this. Gets out of it goes from a headlock to a drop toe hold, from face lock to Sami Zayn. Let's see. Into the ropes. Now it's Sami Zayn who has to make a clean break. Okay. He tapped him where his bad back is at. Goes around with a side headlock of his own on Rollins. Irish whip. Sami Zayn runs over the back. Leapfrog. Run. Goes around Sami Zayn with another run. Side headlock. He wouldn't let go of the headlock. So when Sami Zayn almost went for suplex, Rollins decided Sami Zayn decided to put him down, throw him against the ropes. He ends up going outside, and Sami Zayn runs and does his famous deal where he does a springboard so that he could step back in the ring to outsmart his opponent. Now they're just, as they go to commercial break, they both just look at each other like, alright, got one over on me. Right before they come back to the telecast, do a commercial for Survivor Series War Games. It's going to be on the 25th of the month. So he does a chop to Sami Zayn, gets Sami Zayn down, he does a fuse, kicks and he backs up not to get disqualified. Zayn goes out of the ring, he goes out there after him and he starts talking to him. Gives him a chop back, another one by Zayn, Irish whip attempt, reversal by Rollins. Zayn jumps up, goes backward with the moonsault onto Rollins, knocks Rollins down. He gets so excited he slaps on the announce table to get the crowd behind him. He's about to throw Rollins back in the ring. Gets him back in the ring. He gets back in the ring also. Woo! Chop. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm confusing people with this, or people who will hear this later on. Sorry if I confuse people. When I said I'm saving my commentating for YouTube and Launchpad 1, I mean I'm developing a character I want to portray. So, the best way I know how to talk about this on my podcast is to say what they're doing. But I'm not going to talk like a character, I'm just going to respond to it like I usually do when I'm watching it. Gets him back in the corner with 3 chops. Gets thrown into the corner by Rollins. 2 chops to the right hand of his own. He comes back with the right hand. Right hands back and forth. Rollins ends up doing 4 right hands, knocks down Zayn. Comes down, hammer-like, to go for a cover for 2 count. Right into the corner turnbuckle pad. See. He goes for a wrist lock here. Irish whips Zayn into the corner. Zayn puts his elbow to stop him. It looks like he almost did look like he did a forearm instead of an elbow. He goes for a cover, even hooks the leg for a 2 count. Ooh, another chop by Zayn. Forearm. Chop. That's getting him upset now. Challenging him. Right hand finally. They go back. Well, he's getting the better, Rollins is, of the right hands. He gets him in the ropes. Irish whip attempt coming up. Goes over him again, leapfrog-like. After he sprung off the bottom rope, then clotheslines Rollins. Next, takes him down with that clothesline, as a matter of fact. See. Yeah, when you look at that, it's a backward leapfrog that he did from the bottom rope. He does Rollins that Irish whip attempt. By doing a wrist lock of his own. Then a super kick. Another kick. Then a discus clothesline. Makes Zayn roll out of the ring. Runs to the rope. Suicide dive through the middle rope. They show a replay of it to show the impact of it. He comes back with a suicide dive of his own over the top rope onto Rollins. Almost swanton-like. As he gets back in there, he's hit with a sling blade by Rollins. Forearm into the corner, runs back, jumps up and down. Another forearm. This time he gets hit. He ducks a haluva kick. Let's see. Looks like he's going for a springboard. Swanton bomb of his own. Followed up with a moonsault. 2 kick out by Sami Zayn. Show a replay of this. Still, it's amazing to me because he goes from one part of the ring literally to the other just to do a swanton and a moonsault to try to win. That's amazing for me to see, especially since he has that tape over his back. Ooh. Zayn's doing forearm smashes over his back, but Rollins breaks out of the attempt of a belly back suplex on the apron, comes back with a kick, setting up for a pedigree. He gets back body dropped onto the apron. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. They go to a commercial break. Most likely the last commercial break. Both are doing rights, one after the other on each other. Zayn ends up doing an uppercut, but Rollins comes back with an enziguri. They're both down to their knee, but Rollins gets up first, runs with high knee. Looks like he's going for a buckle bomb or a regular bomb. Let's see. Oh, it is a buckle bomb. Ooh, connects it. But he gets picked up out of nowhere with a Blue Thunder Bomb. 2. Kick out, right shoulder up by Rollins. Let me restate that with that replay coming up. Catches him in mid-move with a Blue Thunder Bomb. Ooh. You just did I think they call it an exploder suplex to Rollins into the corner. He's setting up for the luva kick, but he runs into a super kick and a pedigree. 1, 2, kick out, right shoulder up by Sami Zayn.